All right, welcome back, Spirit Child 1723. We're definitely on a subscriber drive. We need some subscribers. I'm gonna start reading the cards a little different. Got this deck upside down, but like if there's something like that on the bottom, I'm not gonna read it. I don't need it, and I think it's more confusing than does good. I can read the energy and depict what I see on the card to give me a message. So. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, if I didn't already say it, thank you. We're on Virgo, which is the last sign for February. So um, we're going to lay out some cards and go over Virgo's reading. And that should be it. That should be the last one I got to do. Or choose to do, really. All right, Spirit, give me 4 cards for the Virgo in the month of February. Please and thank you. Yeah. These two. I'm going to push one in on you. Oh, wow. Those are pretty good cards. Got 8 cards of determination for me. 8 of Earth. Fine tuning your craft, your skill, the way you make money. All right. That's the card. All right. So the wheel's turning. Many opportunities. It's a beautiful angel. Showing the tarot cards on the wheel around the globe, but it has a picture of sort of like the sun and Mother Earth combined. That's what I see, anyways, guys. Yeah, this is opportunities, right? This is chances. This is stuff opening up, turning in your favor, getting out of the last energy and moving into some positive results, some positive opportunities, some new choices. This says that they're there, right? And you might have already started to take action on some, right? Then we have the 8 of Earth, and that's linked to Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is usually communication and yeah, help you interpret, spirit messages. Anyways, the card itself, though, this is this artisan. Oh, sorry, guys, artisan. Thank God we're not grading on pronunciation. I would have never got out of the gate. I would have never made one video. I get hung up. And when my allergies kick in, it's even worse. So this person, this skilled laborer, is doing their thing. This is how they make money. This guy's already bought one. He has one in his hand, and he's offering a few other, you know, coins in exchange for her energy and time that she's putting into this, coin or medallion she's building. Uh, and that's kind of like a really good representation of energy flow, when it comes to money. Um, this guy worked, acquired the coins, and he's handing them over because he wants what this person's capable of building. She puts her energy into this, and she receives the coins. Like I said, the 8 to me is determination. This is somebody that they're pretty they're doing okay, you know what I mean? They're doing okay with their pentacles and their skilled craftsmen, or I don't even know how to say female craftsman. I'm sorry, craftsman. Perfect. Takes care of both. I'm getting a little giddy, guys. All right, the moon card comes out, and that's Pisces. So there's some feminine energy. If you look at the dog kind of moving away from that other dog, kind of that catches my eye. Um, it's also, with the halo over this angel and then the moon up there, the moon can bring light to stuff, bring it to light and you can see it because the moonlight's on it, and it also can make stuff almost hard or impossible to see, right? So, we're always looking for a balance, right? We have both, you know, I don't even want to call it, but light and dark. I'm not going to say energies. We both have light and dark, and the moon is the opposite of the sun, right? When they talk about going in your shadow energy or whatever, some of it's needed and some of it's perfectly healthy, right? But if we go too far into it and we get caught, our sacral chakra gets activated in some of those things, we get into energy that's just going to bring a mess to our lives also. So the next card's bringing out some hurt. This female's been hurt. Somebody's consoling her. This is a three of swords. This is about letting people help you. She doesn't understand something. She's gone through something hard. She's fairly young, fairly naive and everything. And, somebody with a little wisdom and understands the pain this young girl's going through. It could be possibly her first heartache. They're showing a heart. It doesn't look like her heart's broken, but she went through some type of challenge or some type of rejection. Okay. 4 cards for Virgo. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Okay. Okay. 2 more cards for Virgo. Those came out quick, guys. We'll get the other 2. These are hanging together. All right. Let's see what we got. I had to let you go so I could find myself. So this is talking about somebody going into healing energy or focusing on work. Why is it that you love me? Based on low self-worth or not having a good opinion of themselves or not knowing their real value as a child of God, like we all are, and we really don't have to do anything to deserve anything. This person is saying, why is that you love me? And then they have hurt me. So to me, this is a female talking about the parents or their family or their upbringing. They feel like it's damaged them in some way. And then I wish I could be a different person. So this is a little bit of regret, sorrow that could be coming out of that 3 card, 3 of swords. Let's see what the next row brings. For Virgo in the month of February, please and thank you, Spirit. Virgo in the month of February, please and thank you. Looks like these 2 want to come out. I'm going to take them. They left the deck. What does it say? Self-indulgence, not today. Seduction. What else we got, Spirit? One more card. I don't know where this is going, Virgo. This has been very different than the other earth signs. That's 2 cards. Just one, Spirit, please and thank you. One more card, finish this row. From Virgo Collective. Take what resonates, guys, and leave the rest. It's not your reading. It's not your reading. If there's something that resonates, please like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. All right, self-indulgence. So it's just what I was talking about, right? If the sacral gets out of balance, right, that's, can be passions and desires, obsessions. It turns to obsession and compulsions. Then we get sick in different ways, right? Mentally, emotionally, the whole codependent thing wrapped in the whole love thing. Not today. So this somebody doesn't want to talk about it, They're trying to figure out themselves. They're trying to figure out their past and why they don't feel worthy. But we have the seduction card coming out. Maybe this person, maybe there's somebody that's just going after, just wants lustful, connections and is okay with having, many 1 night or 2 night stands or whatever. I don't know, whatever they call them today. Hookups. Oh, Lordy. And then we have talking. So there is an energy of, when it slows down, you know, there's something that they enjoy experiencing with you. Excuse me, when they spend time with you. So maybe it ain't all about the lust, but yet, does this ever happen? Is there any time working on building a relationship, or is it just continue thrills and get my yayas? And like I said, I always say, two adults want to do what they want to do, that's fine. But just make sure everybody knows a little bit what the game is going to be and what the rules are, right? All right, the last row for Virgo in the month of February. Please and thank you, Spirit. Healing family issues. We got a lot of that on the table, guys. We all have healing to do. We're not doing that. One card at a time, Spirit. Please and thank you. One card at a time. The last row, Virgo in the month of February, Valentine's month. Stay optimistic about your love life. That's the title. Like I said, I will, let you know the title of the card, but I'm going to stay away from all the captions on the bottom unless it really pulls out. I can do it with energy. I can do it from when I get off the card, and usually just makes it more confusing. I'm finding out. This one came out first, guys. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, so this is all about a healing thing, Virgo. I am sorry. That's probably not what you want to hear, but that's what's necessary. Family issues. This came out for another earth sign, maybe Taurus, Taurus. Healing the past, healing the burdens, in the whole energy scheme. Sometimes there's stuff that's not really ours, but it's ours because we have the parents we have, right? But it says to stay optimistic about your love life. This young lady is given an offering, it looks like, to a cherub, or I don't know, there's other flowers down, a little statue or a memorial. And it's saying to keep your thinking positive, and you'll attract something different, but you definitely have to let go. It's your choice whether you forgive, but my experience is you don't want to keep carrying that energy, and the suitcase just gets, the older you get, the more resentments or the more uh, judgments that you're not going to let go of. It just gets to be too much, you know what I mean? Exhaust you. Last reading we had the 10 of Wands. That's exactly what it does. We have children, and this could be adult child, showing them having fun with the dogs and the puppies, and that's very healing and therapeutic in itself. And I don't know, I always get a kick out of it. And this is not all people. This is something I've noticed with some people. Sometimes, man, they are 10 times better for caring for their pet than they are with people. And if anyone's seen that, go ahead and put something down in the comments that you've seen that too. And just terrible with having some compassion for human feelings, but they will pamper that pet like it's God himself that came down on earth. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Forgiving and learning. Again, there's a cycle. You're in a part of the cycle, and the only way to have something different is to do the work and to move out of it, right? If we don't clear some of that out of our energy, we attract the same. And the universe is like, okay, do you want to work on this? We say no. We got a different relationship with a different name, with the same result, same feelings, and it comes back up. You want to work on yourself? No. Well, this can go on. For some people, this can go on for 30 years or something. It should never go on that long, but it takes what it takes, right? And spirit really doesn't, most of the time, care about how long it takes, as long as you learn it, as long as you get to the point where you can be like, oh, that's what's needed here, you know? Why do I keep attracting that same thing? That's what's in my energy field. Why do I keep telling myself, you know, I'm using me as an example, like if I'm using the language or telling myself, yeah, my past equals my future, and what I did 23 years ago, I can never get over it, and that's how everyone thinks of me, so that's who I must be. And I'm shooting myself in the foot, you know. All right, we're gonna grab one card from the Ascended Master deck. So, like it's in the top row, though, I see, you know, to put a little bit of a positive spin on it. On the top row, I see you starting to see some of these things about yourself with the Moon card and, you know, the heart of that young girl healing. And also, there's somebody, you know, there's some of you that are doing fantastic with your, you know, your work in the 3D world. You know, some of you are making some. You're not hurting for anything. You know, if you want to take a vacation for a week, you can go do it. You know, you have the skill set that allows you to take that time off and go spend it how you wish. You know, I'm not saying it's everything's perfect, but you got a decent source of income. And then the wheel started off the reading with many choices. And sort of like what I was trying to say at the end is when we start to know, you know, what we see in the mirror, you know, we can't question it anymore. We know there's an adjustment we got to make within ourselves. You know, it comes a time where you can't avoid it. It spills all over your life, and you gotta deal with it, or let somebody bring you to the cuckoo house, right? All right. So one card to finish up the reading. Virgo, our last Earth sign in February. Please and thank you. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, share a video with someone, turn on notifications if you can tolerate me, and we'll get those March readings coming up. All right, we got Apollo. We got the sun god. This is male energy. This is really strong warrior type energy. It's golden. You know, he's got the ram. You got energy exploding from the top. This is like great. And it doesn't mean it's not for a female. This is the male energy, right? We all have, you know, male and female energy. I was talking, you know, about the sun and the moon, you know, being opposites or duality of the sun and the moon, right? This is strong warrior energy. You know, be your authentic self. Don't make apologies when they're not, you know, for anything when you're just being yourself, and stand in your strength. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Appreciate you letting me read your energy, and you have a great month.